excited. Happy Hanukkah. Hey, my friend, how are you? Good, it's nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, come sit. No, Mommy, come sit here. This is for my friends. Yeah. And y'all can sit here too if you want to. Have a seat. Oh my gosh, look at your cool boots.
And that cool mask. Is that really your smile?
It's really your mask. That's a good answer. That is the cutest mask I think I've ever seen. It is a face mask. It's very cool. Do lots of people want to talk to you about it when they see you wear it? Yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hey, y'all, nobody's here yet. So should we just sing? Should we sing ABCD? You know ABCD? He does? Should we try? Here we go. No? Uh-oh. Oh, man, I'm so glad you're here. T-U-V-W-X-Y and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you be as cute as me? Your brother's very cute. I bet you were really cute when you were little too. Are you a good big brother? You kind of look after him and keep him safe? Yeah, Mommy must be so proud of you. I know, he's just a little baby. So that's why it's good to have a good big brother.
How old are you?
4. You're 4? Wow. Who's here? Hello, Miss Lillian. Hi, Lillian.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Can I have a hug?
Oh, she didn't say hi.
Hello, my sweet girl. How are you? Was it fun singing together yesterday? I had a good time. Made Hanukkah awesome. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Let me see your new shoes. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? What are you called, Bubby? Bubby, you know, isn't it fun when Bubby comes to town? Yeah, does Bubby spoil you?
And you didn't want to be fun because Captain Robin.
Because Captain Robin is so much better, right?
And forever
Yeah.
now, that'll be it.
I got renamed Captain Robin.
That's so silly. I'm gonna turn the lights off and back on because they're not on.
One blew out, Monica.
What?
One blew out.
Oh, these are not. A lot of them aren't.
Okay.
Whoa.
You can try. We just turned them off. So, boy, we're going to get dark for 1 minute. Are you okay with that? Okay, here it goes, like magic. Dark, and now let's say lights. 1, 2, 3. Lights! Here they come. Lights. Ta-da! Yay! Hey, friends. Shabbat shalom. What did you bring? You brought something in your hand that looks very special.
We have a castaway. Hi.
Come
Sorry, I
back,
almost
come
went
back,
mom
come back.
You want help?
Hey, y'all come sit here. Come here. Come.
That's okay.
Great, come sit down. Is that your own kippah?
It's from my school. I have to have it for the whole week and then I have to bring it back.
Wow.
You have to have a kippah? You have to have a kippah at your school?
No, I bring it. I keep it at my home for 7 for the whole week and then next week someone else gets it from my school.
What school is this that you get to send home a kippah? Is it from Temple School? No? What school is it? Shades Kahaba have the kids wearing kippahs? What the heck?
Do you have to tell like what you did with it over the weekend?
What? Shades Kahaba has the kids wearing kippahs? Help me understand what that means. What does that mean?
She wanted to wear one tonight.
Yeah, she told me it goes to school. No. Oh. I was like, shades kahaba wears kippas? Wouldn't that be something? Is that Josie? She chose the kippah to bring to Temple?
Back to school?
Yeah. Is it
You
5?
have to take pictures
It's 5.
of
Why
Okay.
are both here?
And then
Because it's Hanukkah. Okay, we're starting. Boys and girls, hi Josie, how are you? Do you want to put your Hanukkah up here so it doesn't get trampled? Because we're going to dance. There you go. Keep it safe. Okay. Hello, everybody sit down. We're going to start. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to start by saying hello to my friends. Are you ready to say hello? Here we go. You two come sit over here where I can see you. Come sit right here. There we go. Y'all come and sit. Come sit over here. Come. It's okay. Maybe you can come sit with them. Come. Lillian, you want to come sit with all your friends? Here we go. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. So you know what we have to learn? We have to learn when I say Yaladim, those are boys. So if you're a boy, put up your hand. If you're a boy, put up your hand. There we go. So you're Yaladim. And if you're a girl, you're Yaladot. We're totally cool. Here we go. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Good boys. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shalom to anyone who's wearing rain boots. Shalom to anyone who's wearing a kippah. Shalom to anyone who's wearing a mask. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Come join us, Leora. Come close. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to anyone who's holding Lego or Duplo. Shabbat Shalom to anyone who has a stuffed animal. Shabbat Shalom to anyone who's sitting in a parent or a grandparent's lap. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Here we go. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shalom Yaladim, Shalom Yaladot, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, boys and girls. Can you say Shabbat Shalom to Miss Robin? Shabbat Shalom. Oh, you know what? I have to teach you something. You probably already know this, but this morning, the sun, which looks like this. Can everybody be a sun? Looks like this. This morning, guess what happened to the sun? It went up. And then tonight, guess what happened to the sun? The sun went down. Hey, my friends, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. And guess what? In the morning, the sun went up, and then it went down, and it went up, and it went down, and guess what? On Friday, when it's going to be Shabbat, guess what happens to the sun? The sun goes like this. Can you do that too? There we go. So here we go. We're going to sing a song about Shabbat. It goes like this. Ready? Everybody put your sun in the sky. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! Here we go. What a wonderful Shabbos sound with the feeling going round and round. Put your sun up. Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. Okay, boys, you have to practice because we're going to go really, really fast. Can you do it fast? Put your sun up. You ready to go fast? Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! What a wonderful Shabbos sound with the feeling going round and round. Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. Now, everybody make 2 fingers. We're going to make them dance like candles. Are you ready? Light the candles. Gonna light the candles. Gonna light the candles. For the Shabbat, ba 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 ba. Ooh. You like that part, right? Can you come sit beside me? Come sit here. And Josie, you can sit right in front of Lila. Sit right there. Okay. So this is my friend who's going to help me show you the actions. Here we go. Move this up, 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 up. Okay, ready? Here we go. Light the candles, gonna light the candles, gonna light the candles. You ready for Shabbat? Ba 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 ba. Ready? Put your sun up. Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! What a wonderful Shabbat sound with the feeling going round and round. Friday night when the sun goes down. Now everybody take a cup and pour some juice or wine in it. Ready? Pour the wine. Gonna pour the wine. Gonna pour the wine for the Shabbat. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! What a wonderful Shabbat sound with the feeling going round and round. Friday night when the sun goes down. Let's see how good you are at braiding. Should we try braiding? So you can braid your fingers like this, but some special people can actually take their arms, like you, but I'm not special. They can twist their arms and they can't do it, but maybe you can. Here we go. Braid the challah. Gonna braid the challah. Gonna braid the challah for the Shabbat. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! Friday night, the sun goes down. Woo! What a wonderful Shabbat sound. Feeling going round and round. Friday night when the sun goes down. You know what? I think Josie has a good idea. Ready to dance? Are you ready to dance? Here we go. Everybody up. Woo! Shabbos dancing. Here we go. Shabbat. Woo! Shabbat. Everybody. Shabbat. Everybody dancing. We're gonna do some dancing. For Shabbat. Groovy dancing. Oh, we're gonna do some dancing for Shabbat. You're really good. Shabbat. Woo! Shabbat. We're gonna do the Kiddush wine. Oh, first we're gonna do the candles. We're gonna light some candles for Shabbat. Two very special candles. La 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 la, hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Here we go. Shabbat. Woo! Shabbat. It's okay to dance. Shabbat. How about some wine? We're gonna drink the Kiddush wine. Yummy grape juice for Shabbat. We're drinking the wine. Yummy Kiddush for Shabbat. Here we go. Show me your best dance moves. Shabbat. Woo! Shabbat. Now we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat really fast. We're gonna eat some challah. Yummy challah for Shabbat. Two very special challahs. Yummy challah for Shabbat. Last time dancing. Shabbat. Okay, everybody come sit down. I have to tell you something so important. Everybody come sit down. So we are getting ready for Shabbat. And there is a very special prayer that we can say together that lets us know that we are ready to pray for Shabbat. Do you want to do that prayer with me? I think we can do that prayer together. Here we go. We're just going to turn the page, and we are going to say our first prayer. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Here comes the Hebrew. This is the prayer they say. Are you ready to pray? And this is the prayer that asks that question. Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Take your finger, and I want you to go like this. Watch close, watch close, watch close. Shh. Wow, that was good. Let's do it again. Put your finger out. Here we go. And we're going to bring it to our mouth. There we go. Shh, 1, 2, 3. Shh. Now we're going to, it's very quiet before we sing, because guess what we have to do now? We have to think. Everybody put your finger on the side of your head and go, Everybody think a little bit harder. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then we figured out that we're ready to pray. So put your hand up and go, ah. Ah. So go like this. Here we go. Shh. Ah. Try again. Shh. Ah. Watch what happens when I do it really fast. Shma. Can you try that? Shma. One more time. Shma. Now put your finger like this. This is a very important finger. Do you know why it's an important finger? Because the Jewish people have one God. Can everybody say one God? Here we go. One God. And we're going to say a prayer about having one God. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, put your finger out. Adonai is our God. Adonai is one. Can you show me one? Do you have one? Good boy, one. So, the prayer Shema is in a very special book for the Jewish people called the Torah. Can everybody say Torah? The Torah has so many great stories for the Jewish people. There's another great story. It's the story of the Jewish people when they escaped the Egyptians and they ran across the sea and they made it to the other side safely. And we are going to cross the sea. Who's ready to cross the sea? Are you brave? Are you strong? Are you strong? Yes, you are strong. I could see you're a strong boy. Okay, here we go. I think you're very brave, aren't you? You would protect your brother if you crossed the sea with him, wouldn't you? So everybody stand up, because we're first going to stand at the sea. Here we go. Standing at the sea, Micha Mocha. We're standing at the sea, Micha Mocha. We're standing at the sea, Micha Mocha. Freedom's on our way. Now I need everybody to march, because we're going to walk through the water. We're walking through the water, Micha Mocha. We're walking through the water, Micha Mocha. We're walking through the water, Micha Mocha. Freedom's on our way. You got to walk a little faster, because the Egyptians are coming. Here we go. Here we go. We're on the other side, Micha Mocha. We're on the other side, Micha Mocha. We're on the other side, Micha Mocha. Freedom's on our way. Everybody put your hands up. Here we go. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Woo! Freedom, freedom, freedom. Freedom's on our way. Now we got one more chance to dance. Do you want to show me your dance moves? Here we go. We're singing and dancing, Micha Mocha. We're singing and dancing, Micha Mocha. We're singing and dancing, Micha Mocha. Freedom's on our way. Last time, freedom. Put your hands up. Freedom, 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 freedom. Freedom's on our way. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. We made it to the other side. We finished our Micha Mocha. And guess what? Everybody, come and sit down. I have the best surprise for you. Have a seat. Good job. Josie brought us something. Is it Josie's? Is it yours? Okay. Josie brought us something very, very special. But I'm not exactly sure what it's for. It's sparkly, and it's pretty. You think it's a what? It's like your shirt. Oh my goodness, it's the same as your shirt. This must be something important. What is this? Do you know what it is? It's a menorah. It's a Chanukiah. So guess what? And candles too, but they're not hot. They're safe candles. So, don't tell the secret. Okay. We are going to tell the story of Hanukkah. It is an important story. It has good guys, it has some bad guys, and it has a happy ending. Is that the best kind of story we can tell? Okay, you ready? Listen carefully. Here we go.
A long time ago, the Jewish people lived in a faraway land called Israel. They were shepherds, farmers, and bakers. They worked proudly at their jobs. They loved Shabbat. They loved to pray to God. And they loved their beautiful holy temple in the city of Jerusalem.
Are you good at being an echo? If I say hello, what will you say? If I say goodbye, what will you say? Ooh. So let's try this one. Walking.
Walking.
Oh, you're amazing. Here we go. Walking.
Walking.
Good job. Walking.
Walking.
Walking to Jerusalem. Walking to Jerusalem. Whom do I see dancing, dancing? Working, working. Smiling, smiling. At me, at me, at me. I'm the baker, can't you see? Bread and cakes you get from me. I'm so happy living in happy, happy Jerusalem. Happy, happy Jerusalem.
But soon a new Syrian king named Antiochus came into power and spoiled these happy times. The Jewish people were no longer free to eat their special foods or celebrate Shabbat or even pray to God. Instead, Antiochus told them to build statues called idols, and they had to pray to them.
Are you ready for a bad guy? I am Antiochus. Wait, look, it's just me. See? It's just me. I'm pretending. It's okay? I am Antiochus, and this is what I say. You will eat your food whichever way I say. But guess what? Would you all stand up and be Maccabees for me? Because you have to be mean to me. Show me your muscles. Good. Show me your muscles. Do you have muscles? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. What did we say? We said nay. You're not going to be the boss of me. Who helped us fight good with all their might was Judah Maccabee. One more time. I am Antiochus, and this is what I say. You will pray to idols, and that is what I say. Are you ready to fight me? Here we go. Show me your muscles. Be brave. Be brave. What did we say? We said nay. You're not going to be the boss of me. Who helped us fight with all his might was Judah Maccabee. Okay, everybody sit down, sit down, sit down.
The Jewish people refused to obey Antiochus, and he got very angry. So he sent his soldiers off to Jerusalem to wreck the precious holy temple and to fill it with idols. It was a very hard time for the Jewish people, but a brave Jewish man named Matthias and his 5 strong sons decided it was time to get tough and fight back. Led by Judah Maccabees, one of the sons, they started an army of Jewish soldiers, the famous marching Maccabees.
Can you march? Can everybody march? Here we go. March, 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 march. The Maccabees, the Maccabees. We are here, we are here, we are here today. The Maccabees, the Maccabees. We are here, we are here, we are here today. To the temple, yes, we say. Everybody put up your swords. Fighting for our right to pray. We will win. And shout, hooray! Everybody say hooray! The Maccabees are here today. Everybody sit down.
The Maccabees were brave and strong, and they outsmarted the Syrians by attacking in the darkness of night. They won battle after battle in their march to Jerusalem, and after many years of fighting, they finally reached the Holy Temple. What a mess they found.
Oh,
they
no.
quickly threw away all of the idols and began to clean up.
Could everybody please clean the floor for me? Please, just get on the floor and just rub it a little. Are you ready? With a rub-a-dub-dub and a scrub-a-dub-dub, we'll have the temple clean for you. With a pail and a mop and a rag or two, we'll make it shiny, shiny new. The windows, we'll wash them till they glow. Good job! Then the sun will give us light, and it will be so shiny bright. With a rub-a-dub-dub and a scrub-a-dub-dub, we'll have the temple clean for you. With a pail and a mop and a rag or two, we'll make it shiny, shiny new. Find a different spot. We got to keep cleaning. The floors, we'll wash them on all fours. Then the sun will give us light, and it will be so shiny bright. With a rub-a-dub-dub and a scrub-a-dub-dub, we'll have the temple clean for you. With a pail and a mop and a rag or two, we'll make it shiny, shiny new. Oh my goodness, look over there. Look over there. You know what that is? That's the great menorah. The menorah, we'll wash it near the Dora. Then the sun will give it light, and it will be so shiny bright. This is great. What happened?
Inside the temple was a very large and beautiful 7-branched menorah that had been smashed by Antiochus's men. The Maccabees rebuilt it, and all the people gathered round to reopen the temple, but they could not find any holy oil to relight the great golden menorah.
Didn't you bring... Hey, wait a minute. Did you bring olive oil?
We have there is some oil.
Did you bring olive oil? No. Did you bring olive oil? Wait a minute. Did you bring the olive oil? You didn't? Oi, Josie, did you bring olive oil? Wait a minute. I know you did. Did you bring olive oil? Is it in your new shoes? Can you check? Are you sure? None? Uh-oh. I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil could be. Do you think you can help me find some oil? Look, point to your nose. Look high as your nose. Look low as your toes. Look higher, higher, higher to the trees. Look lower to your hips. Look higher to your lips. Look lower, lower, lower to your knees. Did you find any oil? Oi, I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil could be. Look, I know. Look inside a box. Look outside, outside with a fox. Look inside, inside, inside your hand. Is it there? Oh man! Look outside near a rock. Look inside your sock. Oh, come on, somebody's got to have it in their sock. Look outside, outside, outside in the dirt. Oi, I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil is. I wonder where the oil could be.
Finally, a small jar of holy oil was found, but it had just enough in it to last one day. Joyfully, they rekindled the golden menorah and rededicated the holy temple. And then a great miracle happened. That tiny bit of oil kept on burning for 8 days and 8 nights. Since that time, Jewish people all over the world celebrate Hanukkah to remind us of the miracle and to remind us of those days long ago when the Maccabees fought for our right to pray to God in our own special way. Every year, on every night, one of the 8 nights of Hanukkah, we light and bless candles on a special Hanukkah menorah called a Hanukkah.
Boys and girls, do you know how to count? Can we count together? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This tall one is called a shamash. Everybody say shamash. The shamash is the helper candle because it's too hard to light every candle without a helper. So we use a helper, and guess what tonight is? Tonight is the 6th night of Hanukkah, and we are going to sing a song about lighting candles. And here we go. We're going to put that nice and high. Here we go. How many candles? How many candles? How many candles do we light on our Hanukkah? On our Hanukkah, the first Hanukkah night. Can everybody yell really loud? 1. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. One candle burning, one candle burning. The first Hanukkah night. Can everybody show me 6 fingers? Can you show me 6? That's 5 on this hand and 1 on this hand. Here we go. Are you ready? How many candles? How many candles? How many candles do we light on our Hanukkah? On our Hanukkah, the 6th Hanukkah night. That's for tonight. Here we go. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. 6 candles burning. 6 candles burning. The 6th Hanukkah night. And now, boys and girls, before we say goodbye and Shabbat Shalom, I have one more special thing to show you. This has lovely Hebrew letters on it, and it can spin, and it's called a dreidel. Can everybody say dreidel? Dreidel. Now, you ready? We're going to learn the Hebrew letters on my dreidel. Here we go. Nun.
Nun.
Gimel.
Gimel.
Shin.
Shin.
Hey.
Hey.
Now this is what it means. Nes gadol haya sham. A great miracle happened there. Are you ready to sing? I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. My dreidel's always playful. It loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel. Come play now, let's begin. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Okay, we have 2 seconds to do our Shabbat blessings. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody put up 2 fingers. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Everybody say amen.
Amen.
Very good. If you are a boy, put your hand on your head. Yisimcha Elohim k'Ephraim u'Menashe. May God make you like Ephraim and Menashe. If you are a girl, put your hand on your head. Yismech Elohim Kasar, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. If you are a boy or a girl, put your hand on your head. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God shine down upon you, and may God grant you peace. Everybody say amen. Pick up your kos meats. Your glass of juice. Ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Take a little sip. Do you know that this is my favorite part about Shabbat? My favorite part about Shabbat is what's hiding underneath my cover. When I count to 3, I want you all to say tada. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! What did I find? Challah. Can we bless the challah? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Boys and girls, bim bam, bim 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 bam, woo! Bim 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 bam, cheery beery beery bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Can you say Shabbat Shalom? Shabbat Shalom, woo! Shabbat Shalom, woo! Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, woo! Shabbat Shalom, woo! Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, woo! Shabbat Shalom, woo! Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Boys and girls, we have to say a special thank you to my very good friend who came all the way from Jacob's camp in Mississippi, and she came here just to help me tell you the story of Hanukkah, and I think she may have brought a Hanukkah treat.
On the way out, when everyone gets all
We're going to go out this way. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you be the line leader. Would you like to be the line leader? Fabulous. So would you like to help? Okay, go ahead. You can be the line leader too, no problem. Okay, so you grab your bow because I don't want you to forget your beautiful bow. So mommies and daddies, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for coming to Todd Shabbat. I'm going to ask if you go out this way and follow the line leaders, and you will get a special Shabbat Hanukkah treat from Jacob's camp to thank you for coming for Shabbat. So Shabbat Shalom, my friend. Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos, everybody. Whoopsie. And the Friedman family. I don't want to steal.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Hagarim Sameach. Tonight is special. First, the band is back with Ruha on percussions. Miss Robin. Actually, Lillian told me you are now Captain Robin, so you've been promoted. Our incredible music director, Paul Masteller, on the keys. So, happy Hanukkah. We're going to have fun tonight. It's a family service celebrating our 6th grade students.
Rabbi.
Yes.
One thing. Nes Gadol Haya Po. Does anybody know what that means? A great miracle happened here. The first ever playing, assisting guitar is going to be our very own Rabbi Wright.
So, watch Robin. Anyway, so I want to welcome Monica. You're up next, and have fun tonight. Shabbat, it's Hanukkah. Let's see some smiles and sing it along with us, okay? Yeah, have fun.
I do. Hi, Shabbat Shalom. My name is Monica Singletary, as many of you know, and tonight I'm speaking as your 6th grade midweek Hebrew teacher. We are so very proud of our 6th grade students and the progress they continue to make in their Hebrew studies. We have worked hard to create a curriculum that combines learning the content of the prayers and blessings, the reciting and chanting of those prayers and blessings, and the connection we strengthen to our Judaism through learning Hebrew. Our religious school curriculum allows for each student to be prepared and ready for their studies to become bar bat mitzvah with our cantor. This evening, our students will be leading various parts of our service. If you have brought a Hanukkah or menorah, Hanukkah menorah here tonight, please come up to the bima. You're welcome to bring it up here. We invite everyone to turn to page 572 in our Mishkan Tefillah, or Shabbat prayer book, to read the Hanukkah blessings as we light the candles for the 6th night of Hanukkah, led by our 6th grade Hebrew students.
Happy Hanukkah.
Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah. So much funukkah to celebrate Hanukkah. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Everyone to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, well, dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, well, dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, a happy game of dreidel. Come play now, let's me, help me out. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Well, my dreidel's always playful, it loves to dance and spin, a happy game of dreidel. Come play now, let's begin. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Hey, Paul, do you have anything to add? Oy vey, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. You ready for this one? I have a little dreidel, I made it out of glass. My mom says I can spin it as long as I'm on the grass. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play.
Remember, watch her.
Magic pick up here. Here we go.
Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how good it is, how sweet it is, how sweet it is to be לשבת אחים גם יחד. Rabbi Wright.
Hope Rachel was watching. Okay. Turn to page 124, and please join me in this reading in Mishkan Tefillah 124. We enter the sanctuary to welcome Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured. A beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors' lives of righteousness, holding up to them a vision of their truest selves. Now we, in our turn, come into the sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within the human hearts, the harshness of the weak, let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbos, let peace settle upon us as we lift our hearts in prayers. It's my pleasure to welcome Millie and Noah as they lead us in our candlelight blessing. Okay, and Ethan, Alice, and Micah, who will then lead us in Kiddush. 120.
Asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And Ethan, Alice, and Micah will lead us in our Kiddush, page 123. And for those who are able, we rise together.
Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, b'shabbat kadsho, b'ahava uvratzon, Hinkilanu, Zikaron Lemase, Bereshit, Kihu Yom Tehillah, Lemikrae Kodesh, Zecher Litziat Mitzrayim, Kivanu Lecharta, Yotanu Kidashta, Mikol Shabbat Kadsha Be'achava Uvratzon Hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
L'chaim, please be seated.
Great job, guys.
The top of page 127 at the top, and please join me. There are days when we seek things for ourselves and measure failure by what we do not gain. On Shabbat, we seek not to acquire, but to share. There are days when we exploit nature as if it were a horn of plenty that can never be exhausted. On Shabbat, we stand in wonder before the mystery of creation. There are days when we act and care nothing for the rights of others. On Shabbat, we remember that justice is our duty and a better world our goal. So we embrace Shabbat, day of rest, day of wonder, day of peace. Page 130 with Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Shemor v'zachor v'dibur echad, Ishmianu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'lid milah. Here we go, join me. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Likrat Shabbat, Lehu v'nelcha, Ki makor habracha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat techila. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Hitoreri, Kivorech umi uri, shir daveri, Kavod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela.
Eyes together and greet Shabbat Halmalka.
Boi v'shalom ateret bala, Gam besimcha u'bzola, Toch emunei am segula, Boi kala, Boi kala. Here we go. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabela.
The bottom of page 145. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer on the mystery of withered leaf, on ripened fruit so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest my day be today as the one before, lest routine set my ways. We continue with our Chetzi Kaddish, top of page 144.
Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach urte v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye, dechol Beit Yisrael, bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, ve'imeru amen, yehi shmei rabba mevorach, le'olam olmei olmaya, Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Dekudasha Brichu, Leila min kol birchata, V'shirata, Tushbechata, V'nechemata, Damiran Be'alma, Ve'imeru, amen.
We rise together, 146.
Yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai.
We turn to page 148 for Ma'ariv Avarvim, and we welcome Brenna.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim v'chochma poteach she'arim uvit vuna meshane itim umahalif et hazumanim umsader et hakokavim b'mishmertechem rakia kirtsono borei yom v'layla Golel or mipne hoshech mipne or Uma avi yom umavi lila umavdil bain yom uvain lila Adonai Sifaot Shemo Elchai v'kayam Tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.
We are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. We are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. We are embraced by arms that bind us. together. We are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. We are love, we are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. We are supported by hands that uplift us, even in the midst of a fall. We are urged on by eyes that meet us, even when we are too weak for meeting. We are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. We are love, we are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. Embrace us, soothe and counsel, as are the arms, the fingers, the voices, as are the hands, the eyes, the smiles. We are loved by an unending love together. We are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. We are love, 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 by unending love and unending love. Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name, and you will know that you are one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
We welcome Asher and Eli as they lead us with Ve'ahavta 154.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושמתם לבניך ודיברתם בם בשבתך בביתך ולכתך ודרך ושוכבך ובקומך ושרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
The top of page 157, 157, and please join me. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there's no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. And just quick trivia, Micha Mocha is an acronym for the Maccabees. This is where they got their song, their fight, so it's an acronym for the Torah, Micha Mocha Ba'alim, and this is where the Maccabees drew upon their name.
So in the spirit of the Maccabees, we are going to do Micha Mocha to the tune of Ma'ot Tzur.
We continue the top of page 161. That there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up, waiting to do your will. Hashkivenu, our prayer for strength at night, 160.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Spread the shelter of your peace over
page 163, and please join me. We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. We continue with Vishamru at the top of page 162.
Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam ve'ni uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam Uvayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam
The middle of page 165. Prayer invites God's presence to suffuse our spirits, God's will to prevail in our lives. Prayer may not bring water to parched fields, nor mend a broken bridge, nor rebuild a ruined city. But prayer can water an arid soul, mend a broken heart, rebuild a weakened will. For those who are able, we rise together for our tefillah.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi tehilatecha Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Ve'konei Hakol Ve'zocher Chastei Avot Ve'imaot Umevi Gula Lifnei Vnehem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Umashia Umagen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atagi bor leolam Adonai, mechaye metim atarav lehoshia, mashiva ruach umorid hagashem, mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechaye metim berachamim rabim, somech noflim verofech olim, umatir asurim, kayem emunato lishenei afar, Mi kamocha bal gevurot, umi do melach, melech meimit chaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'nemanata lehachayot metim, baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hametim, atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, kadoshim b'chol yom yichalu chasela, baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
We continue together, the top of page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. We continue the top of page 179, and please join me. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul. May the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praise you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. The top of page 178.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Omcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Omcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha livarech et amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Omcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Omcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
We're at that moment in our service where we take time to think of those in our community, our friends, our loved ones, those who need healing of body or spirits. On this Shabbat, we take time to think of Linda Applebaum, Sydney Silverman Bailey, Margaret Bell, Harold Seitlin, Deborah Chargois, Karen Edwards, Hannah Fox, Edward Goldberg, Barbara Goldstone, Josie Hatfield, Sissy Held, Evelyn Held, Donald and Maida Himmel, Corey Kessler, Bart Kolber, Jerry Lapidus, Wayne Lewis, Marlene Meyerson, Joe Morris, Jeffrey Muss, Leslie Simon, Chrissy St. Charles, Brenda Weinstein, Joan Weisberg, and Carol Wright. For those with thought this evening, if you are thinking of a loved one, a friend, we invite you to share that name out loud as my eyes meet yours. For those names mentioned out loud and for those names that are still in our hearts, we turn to our Misha Berach, our prayer for healing 371.
Bless
I would love to invite a very dear friend of mine to come up to the bima for a minute. I am inviting my friend Anna Herman, who is the director of Jacob's Camp in Mississippi. She is not only a very dear friend of mine personally, but she is a very, very dear friend of this congregation. And in the spirit of Hanukkah, I would like to describe you as the shamash. And the shamash is the flame that lights the flames of all the other candles. And I will tell you on behalf of our Jacob's Camp Committee and our congregation that you continue to light flames in our children and strengthen their Jewish spirit and help them become the most beautiful, committed Jews as they become adults. So on behalf of everybody, we are giving you a Chanukiah. And the Chanukiah says, presented to Anna Herman, Hanukkah 2021 with appreciation from Temple Emanu-El Birmingham's Jacob Camp Committee. We are so grateful for everything that you do.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Thank you.
We love you.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Feels like, I think 3 years ago, time has been sort of strange the past couple of years. I met with Robin, what's the restaurant in Mountain Brook? Broken Easy? Broken Egg, okay. I haven't been there since, but we had a really important conversation about bringing Ruach and bringing so much love and joy to our Shabbat services. And with the staff changes our first year and then with the pandemic, we got somewhat delayed, but having you here with Jason Ruha and Paul and to bring this, it's a dream coming to reality, and there's only more of this to happen. So I want to thank you for making this so special for all of the Temple Emanu-El family, the idea of bringing so much spirit with this congregation. And the other important thing, when I met with Linda, I hate to say this is her last month, but I'm not going to get teary up yet. We wanted to bring a family service back. We wanted our children in our religious school to be part of this service. And when I was her intern in 2005, I taught the 6th grade class in Nashville, Ohabe Shalom. I was responsible for that night, teaching our kids Ve'ahavta and presenting it to that temple. And I asked Linda to do the same for this year. And last month we had our 5th graders, and tonight we have our 6th graders. This is our representation of bringing our family, all of our voices to this Temple Emanu-El community. And I'm so thrilled to welcome one of their 6th grade teachers, Deanna, who's going to share some words and then invite up some students who will share their own drashot.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Deanna Danilevich. I am the 6th grade Judaica coordinator. I've been teaching 6th grade for the past 3 years. I am so proud of our students, and it's a joy to watch their growth and the awareness they develop as they progress through their 6th grade year. We have put together an exciting and interactive curriculum. Knowing our students are approaching becoming bar and bat mitzvah, we focus on what it means to be an adult as we approach this important and central time in their lives. We look at our family history and share our family trees back at least 3 generations. We also look at our Hebrew names and learn their meanings and significance. Additionally, we investigate the values and ethics of our tradition and how our behavior is impacted by those values and ethics. Finally, we look at how our health is important to being an adult. We meet with a nutritionist, discuss the laws of kashrut, and participate in yoga and meditation. In addition, an Israeli artist comes to Temple Emanu-El to help our students and their parents make sterling silver yads with the student's Hebrew name as part of the yad. Tonight, 4 of our students will be sharing the details of their mitzvah project, which has become a 6th grade tradition and has great impact on our community and on the students themselves. First, we will hear from Ethan Schnipper, followed by Noah Rottenstrike, then Micah Smith, and finally Alice Nelson. Ethan?
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Ethan Schnipper. On Sunday, November 8th, we placed flags on veterans' gravestones in this cemetery for our 6th grade mitzvah project. First, we put a holder for the flag in the ground and then put the flag in the holder. When we got there, we were given a map to determine the locations of all the graves needing to be flagged. Although some of the ground was hard, we succeeded in getting the holders and flags into the right places. When we did a good deed for our community and for those families who would be visiting their loved ones on Veterans Day. It made us feel good about ourselves, and I know I would do it all over again. Shabbat Shalom. My name is Asher Rotenstrike. The idea of our mitzvah project was to thank our veterans because they went and willingly fought for our country. They risked their lives for us. I think placing flags on their grave was super important because so many of our veterans are not remembered for all they did for us. I'm so grateful to these people who fought and served our country. I'm so glad our class had the chance to thank those who died for us in this small way. They prioritized their lives for our lives. This project is something that should be done again and again because it is so important. It is important to be grateful for what we have and not be greedy and ungrateful.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Micah Smith. I think the reason we decided on this mitzvah project was to remember veterans. We placed American flags on the Jewish graves at our cemetery at Elmwood. I think it is important to honor these veterans even when it's not Veterans Day. As Mr. Goldstein and Mr. Rutstein watched us place the flags on the graves, I think they thought about how we were doing a good deed. We were doing something kind. It was important, but also fun to look for all the footstones. I realized that some of the graves were hard to find, and so I'm continuing this project by going back to the cemetery to make the mapping easier for those who do this project in the future.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Alice Nelson. I thought it was very important to put flags on veterans' graves because they served our country, and this was a way to honor their service. It was fun to do this mitzvah project because I knew I was doing something thoughtful. I think it helped make the families of the veterans happy because we were showing our appreciation for their loved ones. The families did not know who placed the flags on the gravestones, and we did not know the families. However, I was very content knowing I did something to make a difference and in some way pay back the veterans.
Yasher Koach to our incredible 6th grade class. We turn to page 586 as we rise together for our Aleinu, 586.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoy haratzot, velo samanu kamishpachot adama, shelo sam chalkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kachol hamonam. Vanachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim v'yoser aretz umoshav yakaro b'shamayim imal ushchinatu zo begave meromim hu Eloheinu einod emet malkeinu efes ulato kakatu betorato yadata yom meshavata el vavecha ki Adonai hu Elohim bashamayim imal ve'al haaretz mitachad einod V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad Ushemo echad.
The bottom of page 595. There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light, long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is people that we love, their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. On this Shabbat, we recall the yortzites of Julian H. Allenberg, Ivan K. Black, Davida Sanborn Black, Daniel Kenzanero, Brian Cohen, Sylvia Epsman, Abe Epsman, Janet Elizabeth Franco, Fred Friedman, Joan Goldman, Jeanette Goldstein, Donald B. Goldstein Sr., Esther Grafman, Henry Morton Hellsberg, Jimmy Hewell, Russell Hudson, Helene Levin Jacobs, Leo Kaiser Sr., Marion Graboff Leaf, Kate E. Malkov, Carl Marone, David Bud Meadows, Julius Mitnick, Joseph J. Morris, Elaine Rosen, Lily Wool Rosenbaum, William Rosenberg, Margaret Goldberg Salloway, Jack Siegel, Ruby Seitel, Celia L. Sherry, Henry Siegel, Sally Thompson Hill Slate, Sarah Rogoff Sokol, David Solomon, Samuel Solomon, Sarah Staff, Mina H. Stern, Seymour S. Warren, Ellis Weinstein, and Sadie Yutnuk. May their memories forever be a blessing. We rise together as a united congregation for Mortars Kaddish 598. Yikadal Vikadash Shemei Rabbah, Bioma Divrach Erote Vamlich Malchute, Bachaya Chon of Yomechon, Uvgeit the Kol Beit Yisrael, Bagala Uizman Kariv Yimru, Yehei Shmei Rabbah Bivarach the Alam Olamel Maya, Yit Barach, Vishabach, Tit Ba'ar, Tit Romam, Hit Naseh, Vita Dar, Vita Lev, Vita Lal, Shemei Dekutsha, Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata, Tushbechata V'Nechemata, Damin Ram V'Yoma V'Yimru, Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'Chaim Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yimru, Osei Shalom B'Imromav, Huya Sei Shalom, Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yimru. Amen. And please be seated. And before we conclude with our final song, I want to thank again Robin and Jason and our incredible band, Paul, our 6th grade class, Jacobs Camp, who came all the way from Mississippi to be here and go to Jacobs Camp and go to Jewish summer camp. It's really important for our Jewish identity of growth. Data says so. And finally, please join us next Saturday night at 7 as we honor our incredible musical director for the past 30 years, Dr. Paul Mosteller. I've already seen some of the wonderful music that we are producing. It's going to be a fabulous event. This sanctuary is going to look totally different. I'm not going to tell you yet, but you're all going to be surprised. So please join us at 7 o'clock. I want to thank our Rabbi Graffin Endowment Fund and our Brotherhood and Sisterhood who are sponsoring this wonderful event. So please come and celebrate this mensch of mensches. I don't know you?
Humble.
Humble. But anyway, you've been a rock of ages.
Ma'od sur Yeshuvati, Lechana Elisabeya, Tikon bet Tefilati, B'Shav Tadan Elisabeya.
come lead us in a chamotzi. Don't be too excited. Come on up. 7th grade year is even better.
There you go.
Go by the challah, at least you get a... Ta-da.
You know. Ta-da.
Ruach
Ata Adonai
Eloheinu
Eloheinu
melech
melech haolam hamotzi lachem min haaretz
Take off the
b'tei avon.
Take a bite, some lucky winner. Shabbat shalom, everybody. And finally, let me
Shabbat
say,
shalom.
go blue. Shabbat shalom.
Happy Hanukkah.